Good afternoon. Good afternoon. License and registration, please. Sure. How are things going today? Just fine, officer. Is there a problem? You were parked here on the side of the road. Somebody called it in. I live 5 minutes from here. So why stop here and not in front of your house? I'm on the phone with my writing group. We were getting ready to do my pages. So I pulled over. Really? Well, the woman right up that way said she thought you were casing her house. Casing her house? I've lived in Naperville for 10 years. Yeah, I can see that from your license. So this woman saw a black man she didn't recognize and called 911. And you don't find that in the least bit racist? Whether I do or don't isn't important. She called it in. So here I am. Here we are. This paperwork is in order. Why wouldn't it be? This is the kind of stuff they're marching about. You never think it can come into your life personally, until it does. Well, it comes into my life every day. See, I'm fine with the protesters and heaven knows they have a right, but profiling can work both ways. You've got the nightly news showing the Chicago rioting and killings. This woman is a mass of fear. She sees you parked out here. Never saw you before and she starts thinking the worst. Because of course if there's a man of color parked outside her home the worst is bound to happen. She calls 911, it gets radioed out, and I'm the one who has to show up and deal with the BS. Nobody looking past their own nose. What do you mean? There are pedophile priests but not every priest is a pedophile. There are soldiers with PTSD but not every soldier has PTSD. There are racist cops, but there are a lot of us who aren't who have to fucking show up and spend their days dealing with the paranoia of suburban housewives. You think I want to be here busting your balls? You think I don't have better things to do with my life? You're right. You're absolutely right. I'm going to wish you a good day but I have one more question. Shoot. Just kidding. So, what's your script about? My script? You're a writer. I happen to dabble myself. So, what's the elevator pitch? It's about a guy who gets set up on a gag date and ends up marrying her. Rom-com. Rom-com, all the way. Read me something. Really? Okay, well, here's a scene where the protagonist is meeting with his therapist and she tells him a secret. I had a personal experience that might help you, Jim. Couple years ago, William and I hit a sexual low. We were strangers under the sheets. What saved our marriage was this: she pulls out a giant loofah sponge. I would urge you to go to my website at lovelylonnieloofah.com for instructional use. Today's meeting could be the one that finally breaks you through. And looking at the old clock on the wall, it seems our time is up for today. Ha 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 ha, nice reveal with the sponge. Really? Thanks. I've never gotten notes from a cop. Yeah, strange world. You've got me thinking I need to stop by the bed, bath, and beyond on the way home. And looking at the old clock on the wall, it seems our time is up for today.